The changing seasons often lead to colds, coughs, allergies, and even the dreaded flu. Joining us today is renowned dietitian Kristen Kirkpatrick, a mom and best-selling author who is teaming up with Comvita to share how one of the world's rarest honeys, Manuka, can help soothe those nasty symptoms. Hi, Kristen.
Hi, Aubrey. How are you?
I'm good. First of all, tell everybody, what exactly is Manuka honey?
Yeah, so Manuka comes from the nectar of the native Manuka blossoms, which are found only in some of the most remote places in New Zealand. So obviously that makes it rare, but even more rare is the fact that those blossoms, they bloom only a few weeks every single year. So very rare, very precious of a resource. It's actually been used for centuries for medicinal benefits, but I've noticed that in the past 6 months, my patients have been asking me more and more about Manuka, and specifically, how do they find a good Manuka brand that they feel comfortable with their family. So that's why I'm teaming up with Comvita today, because this is as real as Manuka gets.
Well, when we talk about buying it, what should people be looking for when they're checking out Manuka honey?
Yeah, that's where things can get a little complicated. So the most important thing they want to look for is something called a UMF, a unique Manuka factor. And that shows that it has high purity, high quality, and it has the 3 unique components that give all the benefits to Manuka. So that's number 1. Want to make sure it's coming from New Zealand, obviously, because that's where the Manuka blossom comes. And also, I think it's really important to know what the source is. So for my patients and for me, we really want to know, what's your relationship with the bees and the beekeepers? So Comvita has been doing this for 45 years, and they work closely with their bees and beekeepers to make this high quality UMF certified Manuka honey. This is truly looking at, hey, I know the source here, and I know that this is coming straight from the hive to my shelf.
One of the things that I've heard about Manuka that, is really great is it can help with symptoms when we're talking about cold and flu, and there's a lot of benefits. Can you speak to those?
A lot of benefits. So I'm so excited that the Comvita company has released a kids line. I've been using it for my own kids. So this is UMF certified, has all the nice benefits, a daytime and nighttime approach. They also have these wonderful suckers, which my kids cannot get enough of, and the added immune benefit of vitamin C and D and zinc. So tastes great. Use it for congestion, helping with the cough, to reduce the cough, helping with sleep, helping to reduce that mucus in the morning. I know my 6-year-old had the daytime before school one day and was just doing awesome because he had that spoonful. So I think that this is like my secret weapon and my line of choice now. And what I love about it, Aubrey, is that this is real. This is real food that I'm giving to my children, recommending to my patients so that they can get better in a natural and safe way.
Well, as a fellow mom, I can definitely sympathize with the fact of, like, when they're sick, they're down, they're run down, you want to help them out. How is this different than giving them some other cold medicines?
Yeah, so it's total game changer in the sense that there's no artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners or anything like that. I mean, this is just pure Manuka honey. And so that's really the big difference. You're not getting some of the chemicals that you'll find in some of the other over-the-counter kids remedies. I've never felt comfortable with that as a mom. And so this has really been something where I can feel comfortable not only giving to my kids, but also recommending to my patients' kids as well.
Yeah, and you talk about using it when they have a cold or a flu, but it's something that, the whole family can take a daily dose and reap benefits.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have recommended for years for my patients to take a spoonful of Manuka every day because there's some great benefits there. In addition to the colds, digestive support, immune support, helps with eczema. Actually, if you put it on your face, it can help you with more glowing skin, and I found that myself. But I also use it in tea and coffee. My husband, who's an ultra trail runner, he puts it in oatmeal for an energy boost. I put it in these little peanut butter balls for my kids. There's so many uses for it, but if you don't want to put it in something, just have it on the spoon. I mean, that's a great way to get the benefit. And I always tell my patients, no different from getting in your fruits and vegetables during the day. This is something you want for your overall wellness.
I love it. I love to add it to my tea. Where can people go for more information?
You can go to Comvita.com, and you can also find the products at Whole Foods nationwide or Costco.com as well.
Kristen, I want to thank you for joining us. Lots of great information about Manuka honey.
Thank you.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.